dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some parts of a day I had ruined. इसमें सबसे पहले एक वर्ड हमारे पास है हेमलॉक ट्री। हेमलॉक ट्री क्या होता है? एक पॉइजनस ट्री जिसके ऊपर वाइट फ्लावर्स और फिर उसके बाद है रूट। रूट का मीनिंग होता है हेल्ड इन रिग्रेट। Okay. The poem is set in a scene where the poet is in bad mood with a poet is sad and is walking by a hemlock tree. As he passes by, a crow happens to throw some snow dust on him. Whether it falls on his head or shoulder is not, as there is no specific mention in the poem. Also, the reader are left in doubt about the bird's specific actions, whether the crow was landing, serving with cold, readjusting itself on the branch, or taking off. It happened to send some particles of snow upon the author. Note. Here, the two agents of nature, the hemlock tree and the crow, are signifiers of sadness and gloom, just like the poet mood. For reasons unknown, the author was having a terrible day, but the falling of snow on his head or anywhere lifted his mood instantly. He had already spent his day in a bad mood or but the rest of it was saved by the crow and the hemlock tree. Generally, hemlock tree and crow are used for negative references, but the poet used them beautifully in portray that inauspicious thing can bring joy and happiness too. One must not take things for granted and should be open and expect whichever way the nature chosen to bless us. एनालिसिस करते हैं द वे अ क्रो। द ब्लैक क्रो इज कॉमनली क्या सिंबल होता है? डेथ का सिंबल होता है और फियर का सिंबल होता है। मतलब हम इसको नेगेटिव वे में लेते हैं क्योंकि इसका कलर ब्लैक होता है ना। लुक डाउन ऑन मी द डस्ट ऑफ स्नो सिंस द क्रो इज नॉट एसोसिएटेड विद गुडनेस it is ironic that in this poem it is doing a good deed by shaking off the snow. Hemlock tree is usually associated with poisonous and toxicity. Anyway, the beautiful snow that adorns the poisonous hemlock tree's branches are shaken off by a scary crow has given my heart a change of mood. Something क्या होगा? The poet uses the element of fearsome crow and poisonous hemlock tree to do something good. Shake the white pure snow off the branches. This good act lifts the spirit of a person and causes the man to have an enlightened insight and saved some part of a day that I had ruined. This ordinary incident leaves deep impact on the poet. His mood changed for better. He realized that the whole day is not wasted and the part of it is saved. Thus the certification replaces the regret. Okay. Learning about poetry summary. A poet feels much happier after a crow causes snow to fall him. फिर इससे क्वेश्चंस अराइज होते हैं. हाउ मैनी लाइन्स डज द पोएम हैव? हाउ मैनी स्टैंजास? इन व्हाट सीजन डज द पोएम टेक प्लेस? हाउ डू यू नो? How did the poet feel before his work? How did he feel at the end of the work? This poem was written in blank. This poem was written in the blanks person. Explain your reasoning. What do you think? The poet is happier after he is covered in snow. This poem is mostly about the snow, the hemlock, the poet's mood. The poet must have found what the crow did to be amusing, frightening, boring. And rest of snow would probably be a lots of snow, a flake of snow, a light snow. Okay, now we have dust of snow. Crow, a blackbird. Dirt, tiny pieces of dirt or other material. Heart, a part of body that pumps blood. Hemlock, a kind of tree that stays green all winter. Mood, the way a person feels rude or sorry about, या फिर held in regret. लिटरेसी डिवाइसेस फर्स्ट एयर राइमिंग स्कीम दोनों पैसेज की क्या है देखो जो